Power, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Tammy McCormick. Devastating Hurricane Melissa crashed ashore in southwestern Jamaica today.
This is definitely a storm that's going to be one for the record books.
Meteorologist Scott Padgett, the storm is now a powerful Category 4. The center of it is moving slowly off Jamaica's northern coast. Meteorologist Andrew Kozak.
This is going to continue to linger. I mean, this is a storm that you could walk quicker than it was actually moving, and that was the rule for the last couple of days.
Tourists in Jamaica are sheltering as best they can. This man from Phoenix.
Everybody's a little bit on edge. The waiting, the anxiety is probably the worst part of it. We're on the northern side of Jamaica in Ocho Rios, so we're still shielded by the mountains, but it's forecasted to hit us here. But many of us have not been through a hurricane before, let alone a hurricane of this magnitude.
Vice President J.D. Vance insisted today the Gaza peace plan is holding despite what he called skirmishes. The BBC's Frank Gardner with more on what led up to it.
Some excitement here in Israel that the next hostage was being handed over, they thought, from Hamas to the Red Cross and in turn to Israel. But forensic tests discovered very quickly that the remains that were being handed over actually belonged to somebody who the Israeli Defense Force had recovered already 2 years ago, who the family had buried. So the family are obviously extremely upset about this. Israel is furious.
And Israel launched airstrikes in Gaza. It also accused Hamas of attacking its troops. The government shutdown is on day 28, and air traffic controllers missed their first full paycheck today. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy.
We have the best air traffic controllers, the best trained, the smartest people in our airspace controlling it. That kind of work, that kind of dedication, that kind of expertise deserves a paycheck.
Jim Crisula reports on the fallout from food assistance being halted.
Democratic attorneys general and governors from 25 states and the District of Columbia have sued the Trump administration, seeking to force the continued funding of the SNAP program. The funding will be paused this weekend because of the federal government shutdown. The legal action contends the Trump administration is legally required to use a contingency fund to pay for the food assistance program. President Trump is refusing to do that.
Matt Piper reports power bills continue to surge.
A new report from Powerlines, a nonprofit focused on lowering utility bills, says rate hikes are expected to show up in electric bills of more than 124 million customers this year. Utility rate increase requests and approvals nearly double from a year ago.
On Wall Street today, stocks finished higher. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye.